Music TV. Music TV.
The morning drip is coming.
Music TV.
Alright, we on. I said we on. What are we saying? I get your feet be up. So yeah, you can't. Moral to the story is, at your age, not your shoe size.
I mean, pretty much. You know, I mean, you still want to go out and enjoy your time with your kid. I got to figure that out, man. I had already said there was too many injuries in the back anyway, so we should have went to the park, man.
Right.
That's more it. You know what I'm saying?
So what? It was like a little. It was like
me in shape.
Was it like a little hole or something in the ground or something you stepped in or something? Or?
There's rocks in the back.
Okay.
So the hole, we ain't playing on grass, we playing on a gang of rocks.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then just one quick little slipper do you real dirty, huh?
Yes, sir. Then I started to slide into the wall, so then I had to just cover my head so I didn't bang my head into the wall. So then that left everything else vulnerable. I left everything vulnerable besides my head because I'm like, I seen it coming.
Right.
You know, you put your hands down and I'm like, well, hold on, let me get some of this shoulder and this side. I know how to fall.
Right.
But then I seen your boy start sliding to the wall, so then instead of just taking that, so then I had to put my hands up like this, and you see all of this.
Right.
I got all the straight, and then, you know, all, fam, it's all road rash, fam, all up on my shoulder, on my leg, all on this side. So I had to just curl up so I didn't hit the wall.
Damn. Had to take that little licking. Well, you know, we here, and this is Keep It P podcast, where we take news, everyday occurrences, and situations, and show how one could not have been keeping it P. And I'm always being joined by my most gracious host this morning. A little beat up, but that's all right. He's still up in here. Host, introduce yourself.
For the record, though, TZVonSavage.com and the place to be. I call myself TZVonSavage.com. This is TZ Von Savage, y'all.
Well, that's your new shit. TZVonSavage.com.
I'd have said a little rappy rap. See if you can figure it out on the 6 o'clock show.
Well, then that's your shit. It's TZVonSavage.com. So we in here. We got a couple quick stories real quick. We're gonna keep it real short this morning. Just gonna get straight to the damn news. So I put in the comment section, palm colored woman kills a pregnant woman. But let me read the article for you guys. And this is who we talking about. Little Becky right there. Yeah. So, just in case y'all didn't get that again, little Becky right there. That's what we talking about. It says Texas woman who allegedly killed pregnant woman. They already starting out. Allegedly. How do you allegedly kill somebody? Texas woman who allegedly killed pregnant woman, removed baby from room, faces 2 years murder charges. Faces two murder charges. But this is all I'm saying though. If y'all got her in jail and she actually did it, how is this? How is this allegedly? People magazine already on code. Taylor Parker.
She admitted to it?
Taylor Parker has been indicted for capital murder in the deaths of Texas woman and her baby. The Texas woman previously charged with murder and kidnapping of the death of a pregnant woman whose child was removed from her womb was indicted last week on another charge of murder in the death of the baby. Taylor Parker, 28, was indicted for capital murder Thursday by a grand jury in the death of the baby Braxlyn Sage. So the baby had a name already? Okay, all right, okay. Parker was previously indicted for murder in the death of Braxlyn's mother, 21-year-old Reagan Hancock, and for the kidnapping of allegedly stealing the infant, the Texarkana Gazette reports. According to the Gazette, the infant's case wasn't brought to the grand jury earlier because prosecutors didn't have the final report back from the coroner on her death. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. At the arraignment Friday, Parker entered a plea of not guilty. She is being held without bail at Bowie County Jail, and the hearing is scheduled for April. Her attorney could not be reached for comment. This is her again. She looks super damn crazy.
Yes, she do.
Parker was taken into custody in Oklahoma in October on charges of first-degree murder and kidnapping after Hancock was found dead in her New Boston, Texas home around 10:30 on October 9th after police received a 911 call. The preliminary investigation indicated an unborn child was removed from a victim's body, according to the New Boston Police Department press release. Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation Special Agent Chad Dansby said Parker was speeding and pulled over by the Texas police trooper in DeKalb County after the alleged attack. She claimed that she had just given birth and the baby wasn't breathing. What? So, how do you lie and say you just gave birth and the baby wasn't breathing, but you ain't got no blood coming from the cooch area or nothing?
Damn, I just said that in my head. Like, how can you fake that?
Dansbury said hospital staff were suspicious when she refused to be checked out by doctors. She didn't want them to check her, he said. We were told that, so I talked her into letting the doctors check. They called the doctor, and he pretty much just told us that she didn't have a baby, and it was a matter of getting her to tell us what happened. During the interview, with Parker, he and the police were able to get probable cause to detain her. The baby died at the hospital. Parker was arrested, and according to a PayPal donation fund set up to help raise money for her husband, Homer, and their daughter, Hancock. Hancock and her accused killer were friends. Wow. Damn. Reagan Hancock and her unborn baby were selfishly killed by someone Reagan considered a friend. The account reads, we are trying to raise money for Homer and the daughter. Let's rally together and raise enough money to take any stress off of him and all the expenses that will occur. So she done killed her homegirl for the baby in the inside. Well, she probably couldn't have no babies. I'm saying, well, she couldn't have no babies, and she was just like, hey, I got an idea. How about we just kill Megan? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, look, that's it. Look, we'll just kill Megan, and then what we'll do is we'll just kill her and we'll just cut the baby out. Nobody will know. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Nobody will know. And then we just have a new baby. You know what I'm saying? Well, what are you going to do with Megan? I don't know what we're going to do with Megan. Maybe we can just dump Megan in the river or something. I don't know. But I'm going to, so how you going to do it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to go to Megan's house. I'm going to kill her, right? Cut the baby out, and then we're going to drive to Oklahoma. What's it, Oklahoma? I don't know. That's just where we're going to escape to. All right. Sounds like a plan.
Shameful.
She hasn't been convicted yet. She's presumed innocent until proven guilty. So this is still alleged. Well, if you notice, Gully, they don't allege shit when they talking about black people. It's always they know. The suspect has. This has happened. This is for sure what we know is and what sources say. But when they talking about palm color individuals, it's all alleged or allegedly and all of that shit. They be using them little tiptoe words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway. And then last but not least, the last one that was on the story. I just wanted to really kind of illustrate that story so y'all know the kind of demons that y'all dealing with here out in this world. You know, that are taking it upon themselves to cut the baby out of a friend's stomach in an attempt. A friend, somebody she considered her friend. Notice you didn't hear none of the demonization words in this article either. Notice you didn't hear any of the acts were heinous. You didn't hear shame on the person perpetrating them. You didn't hear any of those things because they're almost saying like something was wrong with her. She really didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? No, we're guilty until proven innocent. She got the complexion for the connection. You goddamn right she do. We want to see some footage from your ass too. Now that you done all made yourself a goddamn proxy reporter and shit. Now we looking for food. We're looking for footage and reports from you, buddy. You don't get off the hook here, buddy. All right.
Live on the scene.
Right. Today in hip hop news, Notorious B.I.G. was shot and killed in Los Angeles 24 years ago. So, damn, literally Cuz would be what, 50? What was he killed at, 25, 26?
Something like that, sir.
So Cuz would be 50 years old today, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like our stars don't get to grow old, and you know what I'm saying, we get to listen to old 50-year-old Biggie rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Which would probably be hot. You know what I'm saying? Biggie would probably be grown, you know what I'm saying, more mature. He was always kind of a little conscious, you know what I'm saying? Grown, mature, like spitting some real grown man raps, man. You know what I'm saying? Biggie or Pac probably could have been started the revolution with their rhymes. That's where they gone.
Right, true story.
You know what I'm saying?
True story.
And then last but not
R.I.P.
Big, man. And then this one I really wanted to touch on real quick, and we're gonna get out of here, man. But Gold Sachs invests $10 billion in new 1 million black women initiative. And there's a few things I'm gonna say about this before we even get started. One, they're gonna reference some old black leader on women leadership. I'm sure of it. I think I seen Malcolm X somewhere. I don't know what they said about him. But two, this is that gender war divide shit. They further trying to give said women in the black community a leg up above black men to further destroy the family nucleus. Because we automatically know that women feel like in some way the small financial opportunities that they've been afforded by the dominant society more regularly affords them to be able to lead in the home. And leadership doesn't have anything to do with finances, because the leader is the one that's gonna bust somebody's head when they trying to attack the group. And if you ain't gonna do that, then you ain't the leader. Anyway, here they go with this $100 million initiative to black women. I'm gonna read a couple sentences, but I already know this is that gender divide shit.
10 billion.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, 10 billion, which sounds like, you know what I'm saying, some of what the reparations should be. You know what I'm saying? They can find all of this money for all of this other extra shit, but don't want to pay us for what the fuck we supposed to really be getting. First sentence I see it was. In 1962, Malcolm X said, "The most neglected person in America is the black woman." Which we now know that's false. It's definitely the black man. This article even just proves that. Now, I don't even want to hear how they tee it up, because they always tee it up in some fucking bullshit in a fucking few fucking sentences. Still today, example, despite their achievements, black women make 63 cents for every dollar paid to white and non-Hispanic men. They didn't mention black men in there. And then they also tried to put black women, white men, and Hispanic men all in the same thing to make them seem like they equal, as if they're being compared to each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trickery always around the board. Over the past few years, and notably in 2020, in the wake of the deaths of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, here they go. Have y'all noticed the fucking pattern here? Every fucking article we read, it got to say George Floyd or Breonna Taylor in it. They have nothing to do with this bullshit that they finna spew. Nothing. But that's the dog whistle, though. They is trying to get pop color to people to remember, listen, we really took an L during that Breonna Taylor and that George Floyd shit. We got our cops in jail. You know, they trying to hold cops' feet to the fire. That, you know, they didn't expose, you know what I'm saying, the way we do our dirty business in the system as far as grand juries and that kind of thing. They took an L with that. So they gonna keep mentioning that. And by the way, our Gully said Pac was 25, Biggie was 24. So indeed, my man would have been 50 years old, man.
Right.
Hypnotized. I wonder how long is that on? That's like 20 years old now, shit, ain't it?
Something like that.
Countless companies and organizations have made pronouncements against the system of racism, social injustices, and inequalities that feed the widening. Listen. I don't care about y'all explaining. I don't even care about this article no more. I just wanted to bring it up because it illustrates the biggest fucking point that I be trying to hammer home, is that they're trying to break up the black family at any way possible, even if it means throwing a few more crumbs or butter biscuits at the said female so that she can, disregard said male and this, that, and the other. It's all a design, y'all.
I can do this on my own. I don't need you. I'm a strong black woman.
Strong.
I don't need nothing.
Nothing. Nobody. Goldman Sachs 10,000 small business program. See, now in terms to a small business program. At first it was, to help black women. Now it's a small business program. See, even they tricking y'all.
The trickery.
The trickery word. I'm just going to the last few paragraphs because that's where the shit that they want to leave on your brain lies. She continues. I've lived this. I know what it is like to be in education, to have an education, everything that you thought that you could have in your life and for your family. I know what it's like to live in a place that doesn't offer much, and I know what it's like to live in places that do. So far, for women and families that will touch this, it's real. Women and families. What about women? You can't have a family without a man. Okay. When asked about the legacy of Goldman Sachs will have on the black community, Adil's response was simple. The real legacy of this is that we create a framework that goes far beyond the walls of Goldman Sachs. Nothing burger with nothing fries and a nothing drink with that secret nothing sauce with a nothing smoothie to wash it down. All nothing. There's a lot of other news, but the other news that we gonna do is gonna take more than enough time that we have to give this morning, so we gotta kind of cut it short this morning. But we're gonna come back at 12, and when we come at 12, we're gonna have some more new and exciting insight on the mind of the dominant society, how they're trying to tear down the black family always. Hopefully we don't have any robust stories of Asian crime. I know it's coming though. I know it is coming. But we do have man charged in shooting over dog poop pleads insanity. So more good wholesome palm color murder and mayhem for you at 12 o'clock.
P on P crime.
Yeah, people, what I'm saying, dominant society crime. You know what I'm saying? PC crime on PC crime. You know what I'm saying? Palm colored crime. Headquarters right here, buddy. Get all your news. We're going to show you the palm colored crime. We're going to give you the fake Asian outrage. We're going to give you economic stuff, hip hop news. It's going to be a plethora of information that you can use. And it's also going to be the nooner too. So that's when you get your news sooner. Anything you want to tell them before we out the door there, sir?
TZBondSavage.com. Melanated people get to have. Shout out Master P. He said get your own. Check me out on the Pinterest, Black Holocaust, Fact or Fiction. Gotta tell y'all about LeBronda Jameson, aka LeBron James, with the wig on in the progressive campaign. Peace and blessings. Aloha.
All right, and then all the links in the description. Y'all know what it is. I'll probably explain them again later for y'all that don't know. But if you're any type of intuitively smart, you know what the links is there for. And we'll see y'all at the nooner. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get your news a little sooner. And yeah, just like that. The evil geniuses are good at casting spells, and they spell well when it's the root word of spelling. See, Gully be dropping too. Gully, you have to get your own segment on the show where you just drop your own knowledge. You can't be fucking come with all these goddamn facts in the comment section, okay, buddy? We're not gonna let you get off that easy, okay? You're gonna have to do
the Gulliford moment.
Yeah, the Gulliford moments. Okay.
We got some news from you from the Gulliford files.
Yeah, or make it all appear with Copperfield Murphy. The insight with Copperfield Murphy. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out, Mr. Murphy. We're gonna have to get you in there some goddamn way. But anyway, it's QVP Podcast, man. We love y'all, man. We out. We'll talk to y'all in a minute. Oh, as y'all can see, I'm doing a little bit better. This is like day, I don't know, 3 without smoking. And I feel a little bit better. All right, peace.
Music TV.
How did you know?
I do not know, Master.
You do not know? You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in this position, I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes, and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I scored back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy.
I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy but it wasn't really sweet.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit.
Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit.
Thought I would miss my blessings, my blessing. Baby, you crazy.
Look.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
Told you I ain't had your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstairs.
I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet?
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, reparation. 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 Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two step, come on. Two step, step. This is it, come on.
what you about to do? I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trippin'. I gotta go, I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back, back, back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back, back, back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back.
When I'm alone in my whip, sometimes I stare at the phone. And when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them nights, man, I need to fuck.
Music TV.
How did you know?
I do not know, master.
You do not know? You have been